kid. One girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them upper cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Aight, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim. So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself. Now cause they miss you, try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Patterson now to return it. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They go play action on first down. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Benson on first and 10. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
Job job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Mitchell now in motion left. To the air on 3rd and long. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward. You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going run again with Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. And that one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Mustang 19.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Here's a throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
70, Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps...
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, cause I want to sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, cause I want to sing.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Benson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's second and a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is called in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break! Check, hurt!
On the carry, it's Patterson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 Lions!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Benson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run here with Benson. First down and more inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Carlson now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, a contest that keeps...
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like... Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like... Yeah, it goes like...
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from Seattle. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to try and throw it here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The third down throw falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no. I just want to kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you. Take the lap.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play is a design run. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking in the air here. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Benson. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll run. It's Benson. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground, and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Come on. Set. 70, Wolf.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Line up the design keeper. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Working inside the red zone. There's a screen now for Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throws caught, and he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?